Today we are going to perform experiment number 5 to determine the concentration of HCl solution using N by 10 NaOH solution pH metrically. To determine the concentration of HCl solution using N by 10 NaOH pH metrically. Apparatus, solution required: digital pH meter, buffer solution of pH 4 and 9.2, N by 10 NaOH as titrant. As we have discussed in theory classes also, that without using indicator, only by determining the pH of the solution in acid-base titrations, we can find out the equivalence point. So here in this experiment, we will be finding out the equivalence point of the experiment without using indicator. The end of the reaction will be marked by the neutralization of solution by observing the pH of the solution on this pH meter. This apparatus is a pH meter on which you directly tap pH and read out the pH of the solution. In this apparatus, we have two electrodes. One is the glass electrode and the other one is a calomel electrode. But here in our laboratory, we have a single electrode which has both glass electrode as well as calomel electrode combined. Now this electrode is firstly washed with distilled water and then it is dried. It is dried with filter paper. And then the electrode of this pH meter is dipped in that solution for which we are determining the pH. So here our solution is unknown HCl solution. So for that, pipette out 25 ml of HCl and transfer it into a small beaker of 100 ml capacity, and then the beaker is kept under the electrodes of pH meter, and then the electrodes will be dipped into the solution. Standard N by 10 NaOH solution is filled into the burette. It is filled into the burette. Now in this titration, we keep on adding our known NaOH solution N by 10 normality from the burette into this unknown solution of HCl, and then we will keep on reading pH after add from the burette. So we start the titration. Firstly, read out the pH without adding this NaOH solution. So read out the pH. And the pH is, let the pH be stabilized.
1.42.
1.42 is the pH of this acidic solution before adding NaOH from the burette. Now we will keep on adding of N by 10 NaOH from the burette into this solution, and then we keep on reading out the pH of the solution on the pH meter.
.45.
Now add 4 ml of NaOH from the burette into this solution. Shake and again read the pH of this solution on this pH meter.
.50.
So after addition of NaOH from the burette, you will keep on reading the pH on the pH meter.
.57. .64.
So you will see here that after every addition of NaOH from the burette into this solution, the pH of the solution will go on rising. As the pH of NaOH is approximately equal to 10, and you have seen that the pH of this acidic solution was 1.42. So with the addition of NaOH, pH of the solution will go on rising. Initially the rise will be slow, and when it will be reaching to near the end point, there will be a sharp rise in pH, and it will be directly going into the basic medium. And in basic medium, then again NaOH will be added. Some readings will be taken there also in basic medium, but you will notice that again the rise in pH is not so sharp as it was noticed near the end point. It will be rising slowly, and from these readings you will be making a curve, pH versus volume of NaOH added. The curve will be of this type. You can see that initially the pH is rising slowly, and nearing to end point it rises sharply, and reaching into the basic medium it again rises slowly. So this will be a type of curve in this titration, where we are determining the pH, where we are determining the concentration of this HCl solution. One more important thing is, before using the pH meter for this titration, its standardization is carried out, and for standardizing our pH meter, we use a buffer solution of pH 4, because we are determining the pH of acid. So we have two buffer solutions, pH 4.0 and pH 9.2. So when we are determining the pH of an acid solution, then we standardize our pH meter using a solution of 4 pH. Buffer solution of 4 pH. That buffer solution is kept into this small beaker, and the pH is read on this pH meter. If it shows 4.0, we will say that the apparatus has been standardized. Now the apparatus is ready for the use in titration process. So here firstly we standardize our pH meter. Okay. Now by these readings we have drawn this curve, and then by this curve we draw, you can see, parallelogram on this curve, and then the diagonal of this parallelogram tells the volume of NaOH used at the end point, and the pH at this stage will be nearing to 7. It may be 7 or it may be 6.8 to 7.12, etc. So here the volume will be determined at the equivalence point, and using equation N1V1 equals to N2V2, we make the calculation for determining the normality of NaOH. So here normality, this is for NaOH solution and this is for HCl solution. Normality of NaOH is 1 by 10, and volume of NaOH used at the end point, at the equivalence point, say this is VML, and this is normality of HCl, which is unknown, say this is N, and volume of HCl taken into the beaker is 25 ml. So by this we can find out the normality of HCl as N equals to 1 upon 10 into 25 multiplied by V. So this is V upon 250 is the normality of HCl solution. Thank you.